Hello everyone, my name is Twane Ahorangi Bartlett. I'm a Violet Ray Twin Flame in Parakai, New Zealand. This is your 3-card tarot spread for the 2nd of August 2018. I'm using my Witch's Tarot. For inspiration, I'm using my little mystery deck. I'm not quite sure how I ended up with it, or but I love working with it. And then also, I just wanted to explain what's going on in the background here, because I know my background isn't always like as flash as some other people's, but I think maybe if I explain a bit, then it will make a bit more sense to you. This here is my dad. He passed away when I was 7. He's my main guide on the other side. So before I do readings, I always invite my dad. I say, "Come on, Dad, we're gonna do some tarot," and he loves it when I pull the cards. He loves to be with me and help to sharpen my intuition and help me with receiving messages. This little koru here, I bought that on my travel when I went down to South Island. I bought that at the glass factory in Hokitika. This is what we call a manaya in the Maori tradition. This is for spiritual protection. And this is a photograph of my twin. He played a pivotal part in me becoming a clairvoyant. He instigated huge transformational changes in me and in my life. And then, of course, I have a little bit of a selection of the decks that I use in the background. And that's just butterflies and things to make it look pretty and bring you a little bit of color. So, yeah, so these things do have a meaning, and as I started to shuffle the deck, there's a card that fell out, so I'll pick it up because tarot is alive. That's going to be our first card. Thank you for watching. This is a general reading. I do readings online. Focus is much more much better when you do a personal reading, and you can contact me on Facebook for that. There's links below where you can click. It'll take you to the place where you can reach me. Our first card of the day is the Three of Pentacles. So we are working on a project. We are making good progress and building something. This could be our finances. This could be a physical, what we call it, a practical issue. We could be teaming up with 2 different people. So there's 3 of us together working on something to together achieve a result. Or it could be 3 different things that you're working on, and you're very industrious and busy with these 3 aspects, but you are developing it, you are consulting, you're furthering your knowledge and your practical application on how to move forward. So we start our day with having a plan, knowing what we want to do and what we want to achieve. It's like a little to-do list. I really like that for the beginning of the day. In the middle of the day, we have the 8 of Cups. So this process that we're doing with working with these 3 things is helping us to move forward. We're definitely making progress, even though it might feel like it's going a bit slow. You're getting there. Just stay your course. You are getting rid of things that don't work for you to achieve your results. It's like you're chucking away some things and then adding a little bit more. It's almost like an alchemy kind of card. We have the cups and we have the coins there. So you're trying to work with different things. But you're making good progress around the middle of the day. Perhaps you feel like you want to go for a walk in the middle of the day. Get out, just walk it off, get a bit of fresh air, just so you can have that forward movement. For the end of the day, we have strength. So I fully get that whatever it is that you're working on, it could be something that you're working on by yourself, and it's building your confidence. At the end of the day, it's going to feel like, yes, I've got this. I have the recipe. If I just continue working with what I have, I'll achieve results. But it's also about facing your inner fears. Perhaps when you started out, you didn't feel so much the confidence on, can I really do it? Maybe there was a bit of self-doubt for you. But as you get into the process, as you the more and more you do whatever it is you're doing, the more you can actually see the results and how you're moving forward, and it's building your confidence. It also helps you to face your inner fears, and you start to realize, your own individual value about what you are contributing today. So that is really good. Our card for inspiration is Moon Goddess, and she says, I am in harmonious flow with the moon's energy and all the phases of life. So with this, we just had that huge lunar eclipse, and it was quite impressive. It was conjunct Mars, it was conjunct the South Node. This was a doozy of lunar eclipses. So whatever transformation is coming in for you is for you to teach you to go with the flow. We don't always have to push to achieve our results. Yes, sometimes we have to, but sometimes we don't. And it's a learning process of when we can push and when we need to just sort of like go with the flow. And so today is a really productive day. It's a really good day for self-esteem. Thank you for watching, everyone. I wish you a beautiful day. Light and love.